Introducing the Silver Cross Sleepover on a classic chassis. Your classic chassis has 4 big wheels, no swivel wheels with this at all. You have a combined pram and pushchair system, and it comes complete with a full rain cover, your fleecy foot muffler when you go into pushchair mode, your changing bag complete with a changing mat, and you also get a Moses set. It will come to you packaged like this. But what I've done is I've actually set it up onto my overnight stand, which is wooden and rocking or fixed. And what it has its own independent hood that goes onto here. And then hiding underneath, I've just got one of those body parts underneath. And all it is just a fabric to go over the top, so you can sleep baby safely overnight. It has got a fully breathable mattress in there, so that's perfectly safe for you to do that. With your Silver Cross Sleepover, you do get a complete rain cover. And it's elasticated plus velcroed around the bottom here. That whole top part can unzip, so if you do need to get into baby either with a wet wipe or with a dummy or something, you can get in very easily. And then just elasticated all the way around the bottom too. Going on to your sleepover itself, in this mode it's suitable for sleeping in up until about 6 months as a guesstimate. Obviously once they've filled that part, then we're going to have to think about putting it into pushchair mode. It does come with this adjustable hood, and it also comes with front apron. Now this has poppers on the side plus velcro as well, so again just that extra little feature to keep that nice and secure, and again on this back panel too. And then going on to the inside, you do get a fully breathable and tested by Silver Cross mattress. So hiding underneath here, as you can see, you've got air holes in there. That has been tested to sleep baby overnight, and of course during the daytime as well. The liner itself is all washable, and again with that part just take your mattress out and that will work very, very well. This top end part here will unzip, so the whole section comes off with velcro as well. And what it does, it covers over the end part, which is going to be your pushchair part when we come to do that. So to take the whole thing out, what you do need to do is just release off where your hood is. And all that you have, it's like a little feely part that's either side of your hood. You can't actually see anything, but once you do take it off, you will find it's just squeezing on that side part will allow you to do that. I'm just going to pop my hood down, because all that you need to do is just slide that part off. And as I say, that bit is all fully washable. Now the beauty of this system is, once I've washed all that up, my baby's now 6 months old, all I've got to do is fold that up, and that will roll into a very, very small package. So that can store away for baby number 2 or whatever. Now, hiding underneath is my pushchair part. So what I'm going to do is just pop the hood back on, so it does look quite normal. And that just goes into the opening. Again, you can see how nice and easy that is. You've got press studs on the back of your hood, and you would normally have that in position. Obviously I'm not, because I'm dismantling it down and showing you how it works. The big part here, which is just your bar, that is extended out to give you the shape of your carry cot, now just pops back into position. And if you feel along your bar at the very end, it's like a rocker switch, and that just pushes right the way back in, and what it will do is give you your normal bumper bar for your pushchair part. Lifting up where the footrest is exactly that. It is your main footrest. And then as an older child, easing that part up, it's just that silver bar, and that allows now the footrest to go down. You've still got a 5-point adjustable harness on the inside of here, so we've got baby all nice and safe, even as an older child. To sit up your system, it's a hand hold on the back and just squeezing that 4 set positions on there. So again, in an older child, you can have either facing towards you or facing away. And the way that you take off your system, hiding underneath where your fabric is on the side here, you have like a hand hold. It slides back and then upwards. The whole thing just comes off easily. And then it will go either way, so it can be facing away or facing towards you. Silver Cross Classic Chassis has got a fully adjustable handle, so for very, very short people, or if you've got an older child, they like to be able to push the new baby as well, or much, much higher for a taller person. Again, that's padded. You've got a large wire basket on the bottom here, so that will take an awful lot of shopping. And you have got your 4 fixed wheels. So what that will mean is it gives you much more bounce. So it is more of a traditional type pram with going with the classic chassis. You have got a braking system, and that's on the back here. Very, very easy to use, just on or off. And the other thing with it, you have got removable wheels. So just pulling on the little wire part that's here, and that will allow you then to just pop off your wheels very, very easily. For folding down, 2 clips that are on the side of your handles here, and just pulling up with that, and you will release off your safety catch, and then the whole thing folds forwards on itself and locks into position down here. To make it an even smaller package, remember how we've got that adjustable handle, that will make that even smaller. And then to pop into your car, it will go either that way or freestand exactly the same as I've got mine here. To put back up, it's those 2 clips that we had on the handle. So it's just releasing off those 2 parts, lift up, and what will happen is once you press down firmly, either side, that just locks off the whole system. And I'm just adjusting my handle so it's the correct height. Your wooden overnight stand does actually rock, or you can lock the whole thing off, and that's just by adjusting up either the front or the back end. That will make that nice and secure if you don't want that rocking at the time. And then it does actually fold away as well. So when you're not having it in use, all that you do, just release off the 2 grey clips on the side, and then the whole thing just folds down nice and flat like so. So that's good for storage. To put it back up, just releasing off those 2 safety catches, and again just pulling the whole thing up, making sure that it's nice and secure, and it does clip onto the 2 silver clips on the back there. So what we're going to do now is to put on your main part of your pram, and it's just the 2 clip parts here going on to your 2 grey parts that are on here, and that just secures into position, and you'll hear that click in nice and securely. And then what we're aiming for is your Moses set is just to lay that over the liner that's already in there, and just dressing that out to make it look all nice and pretty. Making sure that you have got your opening, and that's hidden underneath the little Velcro part here, which is where we're going to secure on the hood part. So just lining that up, and then finding your hood. There's no fiddly part about this at all. All that you need to do is find the opening. That just slides into position 1, and the second part going into there. And then it's just a case of dressing that off all nice and neatly. And that will give you a nice overall effect. So instead of having to buy a Moses basket, that will do the job nice and neatly all the way around. And your final part, just making sure that you do use your mattress that is suitable to sleep overnight up until they are about 6 months of age. Your changing bag has a fully adjustable handle, so if you do want that longer, we can do that. It has just a flat part on the front, and that velcros together. 2 storage pockets on the front of here, and again, one side velcros together. You've got a separate bottle bag on the inside, and that's insulated. You've also got a wet bag on the inside, plus your changing mat, and that's a full-size wipeable changing mat hiding on the inside. You've got 2 separate compartments on the side for storage, and also a large zip part on the back, and again plenty of room, 2 separate compartments in there, so a really nice big storage bag for you. Your foot muff is colour coordinated, fleecy lining on the inside. If it's really cold, just pop that up like so, and you've got Velcro that takes it down for you. Unzips all the way around if you do need to take the whole top part off.